Hi everyone, welcome to Fairy Tales Tarot. I'm Andrea Elizabeth from Modern Maven Tarot, and today we are talking about the High Priestess. Before we begin, can you think of which fairy tale I'll be associating the High Priestess with? Now, when it comes to traditional tarot, the High Priestess follows the Magician. The Magician is the one, the I, the ego. And you can think of the High Priestess as your higher self. So we set those intentions with the Magician. We manifest with Mercury, communication, our intentions, our thoughts, our dreams. We write them down, right? And then after that, the second step to that manifesting is conversing with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is that knowledge inside you that goes beyond this lifetime. It is connected to the collective unconscious. It's connected to your higher self who signed that soul contract before you came down. So you can think of intentions with your ego. And sometimes we set those intentions and then we don't get it, and then it's really frustrating. But the more that we get connected to our higher self, the more that we raise our vibration in a sense of really being determined to manifest. If we can see how we call upon our higher self to navigate and open a path to get what we truly desire, what's connected to our North Node, then we can start to see how the High Priestess is working with us instead of against us. So the High Priestess also, it has that deep hidden ancient knowledge within us. And that is the collective unconscious. It's something that's connected to all of us through all time. The High Priestess also is ruled by the moon. And the moon can signify our intuition, our subconscious, and our emotions. So you can often see about how the moon and your moon sign can help you connect to the High Priestess within you. So when it comes to fairy tales, you can think of the High Priestess as that magic mirror on the wall who will tell you the truth above all. Now, Snow White and the evil queen, that evil queen, she asks the mirror who is the fairest in the land, and they do not tell her that it's her. Her ego wants to hear that it's her, but deep down, the queen, the evil queen, knows that she's not the fairest. Otherwise, she wouldn't even be asking, right? And so it's this idea of her ego wants so bad to be the fairest in the land that she's willing to murder just to get that right to be the fairest in the land. And so this is where we can see this as an unhealthy ego. And the High Priestess stepping in the magic mirror to say, you're not the fairest in the land. And with that energy, instead of trying to murder, she could have gone within and then asked what her purpose is in life. So there's this idea of the High Priestess is that truth within you that your ego might not want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. So when you're setting intentions, sometimes when we get closer and closer to what we want to manifest, when we raise our vibration, when we're aligning our thoughts with our actions, there are things that we thought we wanted to manifest that for some reason we don't want to manifest anymore, or they become more difficult to manifest. And instead of seeing that negatively, we can see that as the High Priestess within us, our higher self, that's redirecting us on that path that's connected to our North Node. So in times when you're frustrated, when it comes to the mercurial magician manifesting of your ego's desires with your intentions, and you see yourself being redirected or something becomes more resistant, take a second to really pause and get connected to your subconscious, get connected to your higher self. Ask for the High Priestess to come to you in dreams. Remember, the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and the moon card is Pisces dream energy. Don't see the contrast as a negative. See them as your High Priestess within you, trying to get your attention. And so I hope you enjoyed this little bit of Fairy Tales Tarot. Again, please do hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and tune in next time when we talk about the Empress.